Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 5th August, Tuesday 2025, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major aims of the Hindu daily. I am Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major aims of the people and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first news item of the day. Lok Sabha disrupted amid demands for debate on SAR. We start with the standard sentence where the doer is Lok Sabha. So what does it do actually? It must be read in a passive structure. Lok Sabha was disrupted. We get the first verb of the day. D-I-S-R-U-P-T.
Disrupt.
Disrupt. It has got two syllables and the accent falls on the second syllable. Disrupt. So it's a beautiful pronunciation.
Disrupt.
When something is disrupted, what happens? So you prevent something from happening. Disrupted. Amid. So we get one more word with two syllables and the accent falls on the second syllable. So another observation. Amid.
Amid.
It will act as a preposition in the middle of something. Amid. Demands. D-E-M-A-N-D. So here also we have two syllables.
Demand.
Demand. You ask for something forcefully. Demand. For debate. D-E-B-A-T-E. Here we can feel that A sound from the letter A.
Debate.
Debate. It's a serious discussion. On SAR, SAR is abbreviated form for special intensive revision. So here we can see that the prominence of the letter D and sound D. Disrupt, amid, demands, debate, and we can see that in most of the cases when we have two syllables in a way, the accent naturally falls on the second syllable. So disrupt, amid, demand, debate. That's a very important observation. Now we move to the next item. Bihar leaders find SAR draft roll difficult to compare. Bihar leaders find, F-I-N-D. Find is a very interesting verb.
Find.
Find, you identify, you discover. Find, found, found. SAR draft roll difficult. D-I-F-F-I-C-U-L-T. So it is a very interesting adjective.
Difficult.
Difficult. So needing skill or effort. The accent falls on the first syllable. Difficult.
Difficult.
To compare. Here the word compare will act as a verb. It is in the infinitive form.
Compare.
Compare. So the accent falls on the second syllable. Compare. You examine, you look for the difference between two. Now we shift to the next news item. Trump threatens to impose substantially higher tariffs on India. Trump is the doer. What does he do? He threatens. T-H-R-E-A-T-E-N. Here we can feel the th sound of English language.
Threaten.
Threaten. We have th. It's a very interesting consonant. Threaten.
Threaten.
You tell someone that you will hurt or cause problems if they do not do what you want.
Threaten.
Threatens. To impose. I-M-P-O-S-E. We can find the ever sound here. Letter O has got ever sound.
Impose.
Impose. Then letter S has got z sound also.
Impose.
You officially force a rule or tax to be obeyed. Impose.
Impose.
To impose substantially. That's a beautiful adverb. S-U-B-S-T-A-N-T-I-A-L-L-Y. So it has got a beautiful pronunciation.
Substantially.
Substantially. The accent falls on the second syllable.
Substantially.
To a larger degree, substantially. Higher tariffs on India. Trump threatens. Trump does threaten. Why does Trump threaten? Trump threatens, so doesn't he? Now we move to the next news item. Urvashi questions the best actress criterion. Urvashi stands for Kerala's prominent film actress. Urvashi question. Q-U-E-S-T-I-O-N. So here we can find two syllables.
Question.
Question. As we know, the letter Q doesn't have any sound. K will be compensating that. Question.
Question.
The accent falls on the first syllable. Question. So when it is acting as a verb, the meaning is different. You ask somebody, you ask a person about something, especially officially. Urvashi questions best actress criterion. C-R-I-T-E-R-I-O-N. It's a beautiful noun. Criterion.
Criterion.
Criterion, the accent falls on the second syllable. Criterion, a standard by which you judge or decide something. Urvashi questions, Urvashi does question, does Urvashi question, why does Urvashi question? Urvashi questions, doesn't she? Best actor criterion is questioned by Urvashi. All the language properties can be expected here. We go to the next news item. Siraj sizzles as India pulls off a dramatic win at the Oval. Siraj sizzles, S-I Z-Z-L-E. So beautiful verb. When you sizzle, what happens?
Sizzle.
So you excite somebody, Siraj. So this news item has been set against the backdrop of the last days India's victory over England at the Oval. So the credit goes to the bowler. So that is a news item. So that is a beautiful observation, Siraj. Siraj, what does he sizzles as India pulls off, P-U-L-L. When you pull off something, what happens? Pull off something is a beautiful phrasal verb.
Pull.
You succeed in doing something unexpected. Pull off, verb plus preposition will act as a phrasal verb of a dramatic win. D-R-A-M-A-T-I-C. That's a beautiful adjective.
Dramatic.
Dramatic. Very sudden or noticeable, full of action and excitement. It's a beautiful adjective.
Dramatic.
Siraj sizzles, Siraj does sizzle, does Siraj sizzle, why does Siraj sizzle? So all the language properties can be expected here. Now we move to second last news of the day. Shibu Soren, key tribal voice and former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, dies aged 81. Basically the sentence is like this: Shibu Soren dies aged 81. Die, D-I-E, die is a very common verb. D-I-E,
Die.
die. We can see that I diphthong die. He stopped being alive. So the details of Shibu Soren, who was the key tribal voice and former chief minister of Jharkhand. He dies aged 81. Age, the ed ending is very important. A-G-E-D. So when we pronounce ed endings, we must be extra careful.
Aged.
Aged. Ed ending can have three pronunciation: t sound, d sound, and id sound.
Aged.
Aged. At the age of is adjective. Now we come to the last set of the day. Complaint filed against Adur for his remarks on SC/ST filmmakers at Conclave. Complaint will act as a noun, C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N-T. That's a beautiful noun.
Complaint.
Complaint. There are two syllables, naturally, as we expected. The accent falls on the second syllable. Complaint, a statement that something is wrong or not satisfactory.
Complaint.
Complaint filed against Adur for his remarks. R-E-M-A-R-K. So that is a very important noun come verb.
Remark.
Remark. Here also we can see that the accent falls on the second syllable.
Remark.
Here the word remark will act as a noun. On what? On SC/ST filmmakers at Conclave. C-O-N-C-L-A-V-E. So that is a very important noun.
Conclave.
Conclave. So it's a private meeting. Conclaves. Beautiful word. So the language lovers, we have a lot of words today. Disrupt, emit, demand, debate, compare, threaten, impose, substantially, question, criterion, sizzle, pull off, dramatic, die, complaint, remark, conclave. Our duty is to see the lexical position of the word, the pronunciation of the word, and the spelling of the word. Then only this exercise becomes meaningful. I wish you all the best in your language and you have a great day. Thank you very much.